Fans here at Comerica Park will not let the 20-degree weather get in the way of watching a really good hockey game so far. We're at the first intermission. Toronto leads Grand Rapids in an AHL showdown 2-1. I get it, okay, because a father of three has boys who play hockey. They all want to be Detroit Red Wings. It's not possible for everybody, but that is the dream. Luke Glendening is no different. Growing up in East Grand Rapids, really good hockey and football player, but his travels didn't take him right from East Grand Rapids to the Red Wings. He had to fight and battle his way to get some recognition. Shannon Hogan tells the story.
Luke Glendening was a standout athlete at East Grand Rapids High School.
Glendening follows Grady for 6.
A hockey star and member of the 2006 Division III state championship football team. But by the time he was making his college decision, he didn't have a single scholarship offer for either sport. Going to Michigan surprised a lot of people, including himself.
It's a good question. I think a lot of people are wondering the same thing. But actually, Billy Powers was out recruiting two guys from Hotchkiss, Mac Bennett and Derek DuBois. And he saw me, offered me a preferred walk-on spot, and it was a dream come true for me.
Glendening was the most improved player his freshman year as a Wolverine. And by his junior season, Luke was a captain. He became one of only 8 players in Michigan history to wear the C for multiple seasons.
I was blessed with a lot of neat opportunities while I was there. I was very fortunate to be put in a leadership position at a young age there. And I don't think it was because of my hockey talent. I think it was just because I worked hard, just try to gain people's respect that way. I think my parents taught me that it's not so much what you say, it's what you do. And I think I try to live that out every day at Michigan.
That hard work led to success on the ice. GLI MVP in 2010 and CCHA Best Defensive Forward in 2012. But it's what U of M did together as a team that he covets most.
Obviously the Big Chill was pretty special, just playing in front of that big of a crowd. Playing in the national championship, unfortunately we lost, but to play in that game was pretty special. And just even to be a part of the Michigan tradition, to be a part of the legacy that has come before me, the players, to play under Coach Barrington has all been special.
Back then, if you told Luke he would one day play for the Red Wings, he probably would have laughed.
That's a dream come true, and I've told people, if you would have told me 4 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe last year, that I would be here at 24, I would have, people would have laughed in your face, and that's just the reality of the situation. But, looking around this building, I came here with my parents, watched Steve Yzerman when I was a kid, and now to see his picture on the wall, to know that I'm sitting in the same dressing room as he was, it is pretty special.
Luke has spent time in both the AHL with the Griffins and also in Detroit. He made his NHL debut on October 12th. It was definitely a night to remember. My
NHL debut was probably the highlight of my hockey career in terms of personal things, just because, I think this story's gone around, but I used to make my mom sing the national anthem when I was stood at attention as a 5-year-old in my basement. And to be standing here, is the pinnacle of what I could have ever wanted.
In the limited games he's played with the Red Wings, he's already impressed head coach Mike Babcock, who believes Glendening has a long NHL career ahead of him. For now, Luke is just happy to help out when he can, whether he's a Griffin or a Red Wing.
Trying to find joy in every time I come up here. It's an opportunity that most people would do anything for, and I would do anything to be here, and I'm so thankful to be here, and just try to enjoy it and put my best foot forward every time I'm out on the ice.
It's all part of a mentality he learned in Ann Arbor from his former coach and friend.
Coach Barrington was very particular about being a good person, about being a good student, and that transfers to being a good professional. And then he was also very particular about the things, playing good defense, and I think that's transferred here. That's why I'm here, to penalty kill, to be an energy guy, and I got to be good defensively. So the things that I learned there were invaluable, and they'll continue to be the cornerstone of wherever I go from here.
Thanks, Shannon. Red Barrington told me earlier this year he's one of the best leaders he's ever coached. Kids having fun outside and inside here at Comerica Park. We're back after this on Fox Sports.